Yeah, correct. 5-0, that's really a way to start. It's what we hoped for. We wrote down on the board, so glad that we got there. Ouachita Baptist is really good. They gave us a bunch of different puzzles in terms of the way they tried to play against us tactically. I thought we did a really good job late in the first half solving that, and then the second half kind of came alive with that. So I had a really great result on that one. And then Harding's a really tough place to play. It's a smaller field. There were only 2 referees instead of 3, and so a lot of offsides calls against us. But, Harding gave us another tactical puzzle. Honestly, I don't think we handled it as well as we probably should have. I thought we made some decisions that we're going to have to get a lot cleaner in terms of other teams are going to try to do the same thing. They see the film, and so we're going to have to be better in that space for us to continue to do really well. But again, squeezed out a result. Great goal from Sammy, but all in all, really good performance on the weekend.
Coach, matching the best start in program history, and
Cool.
very, easy next question here. This team has been here before.
Correct.
What's different about this year's team compared to the last time we were here 2 years ago?
Honestly, I'll say internal leadership. We have 12 seniors that are really leading well. It'd be really easy for people right now's brains to go somewhere else. But our season really starts on Wednesday. And so they are doing, we were in weight room this morning, and they're dialed into doing all the little bitty things that have made us where we are right now. And so to be able to keep your energy on that and doing the right thing, as opposed to a lot of times your energy goes in other places, and our leadership has just kept us focused on the main thing. And I think that has gone a long way.
You talked a lot about that experience. Sammy Alvarado played really great last week. She's an interesting story. Feels like she's been in college soccer forever.
Yeah.
She was a really good player on that 2022 team, got hurt last season, made the decision to come back for her final season, we think. Maybe she can pull another one out of her hat somewhere. But
That'd be nice.
just talk a little bit about her as a player and what she's meant to this team. You can tell when she gets on the field, as well as with the freshman Ella Anderson, they seem to kind of be a really good pair right now. They really kind of bring a different energy out there to the field.
Yeah, Sammy just plays with a different kind of fire. This kid is so passionate. I think we kind of missed on that a little bit last year. She brings us just another element to the game. But she is so passionate in the way that she plays and does everything at 1,000 miles an hour, which brings that energy to us. And I think it's honestly helped lead Ella in that space as well, to be able to just play that fearless brand. And so, yeah, she's brought a great energy to the program and a lot of experience. She's a goal-scoring player anyway, but her experience in and around the ball has really helped us be able to put some really good things together.
St. Edward's and Midwestern State to kick off the Lone Star Conference schedule. 2 very talented teams,
Yep.
2 very different teams, 2 programs that are kind of in two different places. St. Edward's kind of tried and true. They're always going to be really good.
Yep.
Midwestern State really on the rise and have gotten off to a really good start. So talk a little bit about those 2 foes and what you expect this week.
Yeah, we'll start conference play. So everybody knows in LSC it's going to be tough. And so 2 different scouting reports really for both of them. Obviously, St. Edward's is always going to be extremely well organized and very difficult to break down. They've got a really good defense this year as well. And then they've got some pretty good scoring weapons that we're going to have to deal with. But we're a team that has only allowed 1 goal on the year. So excited about what our defense is doing and their ability to be able to keep people off the board. And so obviously for us to be successful, we're going to have to continue that. And then on the other end of the ball, we've got to finish. We had some really good opportunities this weekend that we didn't finish, and we've been clinical up until now. So we need to get that back going into Wednesday. And then you're on the road to a Midwestern State, and that's a tough one. They're playing really, really well right now. They just got a difficult result, but if you look at their games up until this point, they've been blowing people out. And so we're going to have to be resilient and just really detailed, disciplined.